Morning, y'all. I am about to do my walk, and you guys, you see, I got a let's see, I got a weighted vest. There's this this lady, that fitness lady that I follow on TikTok, and she does strength training, but she walks on a daily, weekly. And she recommended getting one of these, and she said it helps with strength training. So this is the 12 pound, and I'm gonna see how it goes because I'm trying to incorporate some, I want to start including weights in my fitness journey, trying to get back to my ideal weight goal. You know, still trying to get my hormones balanced, and I got the eating down pat right. I got rid of a lot of stuff like sugar. I'm still working on white rice. I'm Caribbean, we eat rice. But I'm working on that. I've increased my water intake. So I drink 2 of these. So this is a 64-ounce bottle. So if I don't drink a gallon a day, I drink at least half a gallon a day. So that has helped. I feel like that helped. My sugar craving is actually almost gone. I don't really crave it like I used to when I first started walking, and I'm trying to get back healthy. And in my water, I put chlorophyll drops in it. That's supposed to help detoxify and whatnot. So yeah, guys. So I want to see how this feels. It actually feels really good right now, and it's pushing my shoulders back. I have really bad posture. My shoulders do this. They curve in. And that was something I wanted to work on too. So I'm supposed to burn more calories wearing a weighted vest. So this is my first time trying it, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, y'all? All right, so I'm gonna walk for, I'm gonna say about an hour. I usually try to do the 3 miles, 3.2 miles, but it might just be an hour walk today with the first time with the vest. So I wanna see how it goes. All right, let's get it. Turn on my look. Turn it up. I got my allergies. My nose is running, so if you hear me sniffing, that's why. I apologize. Okay. Got a late start. I woke up at 4:30, but I just started. It's like 6:40 Eastern time. So here we go. I'm already feeling hot and sweaty with this weight on, but yeah, guys. How have your fitness journey been going so far this year? Let me know in the comments what you guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys are doing, how you change up your eating habits. What did you give up? What did you add? I'm adding in more omega 6s, omega 3s and omega 6, so more fish, less red meat. I'm not gonna take it out of my diet because I do believe protein. A lot of stuff in red meat you can. I just like red meat. I like a steak. I like a good little lamb chop. So I won't be giving that up. Have you guys, does anybody have a walking pad? I think this is so beneficial to have in the house, especially with pollen season being in full effect, and that might keep you from walking outside or deter you from walking outside. So getting a walking pad really does help, and it's convenient. get your walk in and to get in your steps in. Okay. I'll actually put my phone in here. I really like this vest. It's very convenient, y'all. I got it on Amazon. I want to say this was like $30 something. So what the trainer said on TikTok was that you start out with the smaller weight, which is, well, this is the 12. There's 6, 12, 16, 20, 25. I think that's the highest you can go. I think it's a 25. But though, so then she said you gradually increase your weight so that you can actually get the full effect. But I started out with 6. Instead of 6, I started out with 12, just because I do have kettlebells, and I did used to do kettlebell training, so I felt comfortable getting the 12. But yeah, guys, I think it's a good investment because I can feel the difference wearing it and walking than how I used to walk with no weights. So yeah, I'm excited about the transformation that's going to take place, y'all. Whew. Okay, we're in the second quarter. I gotta do some self-reflection, sit down and see what all I accomplished. Did I accomplish my first quarter goals? I want to say for the most part I did, but I gotta sit down and write things down so I can take a proper assessment. So it's April now, and so it's like, okay, where are we at? What are the goals for April? Not April, but what are the goals for second quarter? It's funny because I was just talking to my husband yesterday morning, and I said, okay, it's second quarter. We're gonna have to assess first quarter, see what we attained. What did we do? What goals did we set out, and did we get those done? I don't know if you saw my first video. One of my first videos on here is when I talked about, instead of New Year's resolutions, I always do this thing where I break up my goals, what I would like to do, into quarters. There's this book that I read, and I'm gonna do a video about that book shortly, but I keep forgetting about the name of it. But it talks about breaking up, instead of focusing on a goal all year, just break it up into quarters and you'll get better results, and you have a better chance of actually succeeding and achieving those goals. So I'm like, yeah, so I did it last year and I actually had great results. I was very happy with what I accomplished last year. So, and then so far this year, I have to say I'm happy about what I've accomplished too. Personal and career-wise. Like corporate America, I'm doing well there, in my job, whatever. My business is doing well. For the most part, there is a slowdown just because of the economy, but you know, That's out of my control. So yeah, I'm ready for the gardening season, y'all. My seedlings are doing well. Now, I didn't go crazy like I did the first time I started gardening and had every solo cups everywhere and seedlings everywhere. Because I found out, for the most part, I didn't have room, one. And then two, it's not really necessary. My plants, when I put them in direct, when I did direct sow, turned out really well. And I had a great harvest. So my husband's like, I don't think all that's necessary, babe. The only thing I did really do in seed in-house was my peppers, because peppers take so long to grow and mature, and I want an abundance of peppers. I want to be the pepper queen. So yeah, I don't know if I did an update on my peppers, but they're doing really well. I started hardening them off yesterday. So that means taking them out the house and getting them acclimated to the outside. So I put them on my porch yesterday and let them, because it was kind of overcast, so the sun wasn't out. Perfect time, and it was a slight wind. And they did really well. I think I left them out for 4 hours. At first I was going to just do 30 minutes and then do increments. But they were doing so well outside. And truth be told, when they were inside in my office, on that little grow stand that they're on, I have a ceiling fan that was on during the day that helps kind of get them used to kind of imitate the wind that they would kind of feel outside. So yeah, I'm gonna put them outside again today. And I think the hardening process is a week. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think it's a week. So by next week, I'm gonna put them in the ground, put them in containers, or put them in one of my raised beds. I still have to get the raised beds filled with compost. I go to the city recycling center and get my free compost. I usually get like a cubic feet for each raised bed. So I got 2 big raised beds. I get a cubic feet of those for each, and then gotta find a soil company that I like. Remember I told you guys the one that I liked closed down unexpectedly. They had the best soil. It was a mushroom type mixture. Oh my God. I barely did anything to my besides watering. My babies just flourished. I didn't have to do all those amendments. None of that. Everything was already in that soil. We had 2 big bins of soil, compost, a compost bin that my husband's gonna have to turn so we can see. We got some worms earlier this year, and what is it? Red worms? You know how the ones that you go fishing with? We went to like a little place, a gas station near a pier, a fishing pier, and we bought a couple of them, a couple of containers, and we put them in. And I looked at it the other day, y'all, I'm getting better. I didn't like, ooh, I did, but I didn't run. All right, y'all, I feel like I'm not really walking. Gotta get to it, all right? This ain't no, I'm just rambling anyway. Okay. I do like a power walk. Once the pollen kind of clears up, I'm gonna start biking too. But the pollen has been so bad, y'all. North Carolina is under attack. My older son came by the other day. Our oldest son came by the other day, and bless his heart, he was suffering. I gave him some Flonase to take home, but that baby, he looking like everybody else. Eyes just watery, nose itching. throat itching. We both have black cars. Ain't no point in washing it right now. We did get some rain yesterday, so that was good. I was thankful for that. God knows what we need when we need it, right? I've been walking for 12 minutes and I burned 64 calories so far, y'all. Whew. I feel it right here. I really hope this is gonna help with my posture, y'all. It's so bad. Oh, y'all. Whew. If you guys are looking to buy a walking pad, you can get them on Amazon if you're not boycotting. I don't know. Don't come for me in the comments, but if you're not boycotting, you get them on Amazon. I mean, you can get them other places too, but this is where I bought this. I got this last year. My husband got it for me last year. Y'all, this is cool because I hate going to the gym. That's why I haven't really, with the weights, I don't like going to the gym. I don't know. I don't want to I don't want to get into a gym membership and then can't get out of it when you want to and jumping through hoops with all of that. And I just don't know when I would find the time to really, because I would like to do, if I go to the gym, it would have to be first thing in the morning. Well, first thing in the morning, I mean, I'm at work, so, and I'm not going in the afternoon. In the evenings, because I go to my suite for the most part in the late afternoon, evenings. So, gonna have to do something at home. I might buy like, I I did have a, what are those things called? Dang, 50 pounds. It was 50 pounds. But my son took it when he moved into his own place. He took it. I gave it to him because he's trying to work out and stuff, and he uses it. But I might just get that because you don't need a lot. I have kettlebells. I got 2 different size kettlebells. I think 10 pounder. I got a 10 pounder, and then I have a 25 pounder. I'm gonna make it work, y'all. The only thing I'll go to a class for is like Ballet Fit, Pure Barre type exercise, which I am going to incorporate actually, in like yoga, Pilates, specifically Pilates. I feel like that's something that you really do need to be in a studio for, so you can make sure you're doing things correctly and that you don't hurt yourself. There is a YouTuber I follow. She shows what to do at home. I'm gonna start incorporating some of that stuff in the mornings, one of the days that I'm not walking, and I'm gonna see how that go. I think I'm only gonna walk for an hour today, y'all, because I have a busy day. And I got started late. Y'all see my money tree in the back, y'all? I've been wanting a big money tree. Now, I wanted a big money tree, but couldn't find them. I went to the Asian corner market store. I went to nurseries. I got that from Lowe's, my good girlfriend. She got it for me for my birthday. She, cause I have a small one in my office, my husband in our office, but I wanted a big one so it could, we got little dollar bills in there, y'all. But it's just growing. I love me a good money tree. I gifted one to my good girlfriend. She's a realtor. And I just knew she killed it. Because when I was over there, when was it? February? Both our birthdays are in February, so we was over there. I was over there. We was gonna go out to eat. Went to her house and I asked her about it. She couldn't find it. I'm like, how do you lose a plant? But anyway, she ended up finding it and she sent me a picture. She took it to one of her showings. She said to bring her good luck. Yeah, I'm the plant lady. I will buy a person a plant in a minute. I would give away plants in a minute. The guy who did our fence, he's one of my husband's friends. They used to play football together and semi together. And when he came inside the house, he was in awe with all the plants that I have around here. I haven't introduced y'all to my plant babies, maybe in another video. But we have a little thing here where you can, a baluster where you can put stuff on. It's just full of plants, y'all. And he was in awe. So I had some plant babies that I had propagated. And I gave him 3 plants. A baby monstera and 2 small snake plants that had, it was a creation, had the Philodendron Brazilian. That's one of my favorite viney plants. You would think I gave him $1 million. He was so grateful. He loved it. He loves plants. So I want him to be a plant daddy, an official plant daddy. So I sent him home with 3. So that's me. That's what I do. I give plants away. My husband hates it because I bring plants in. I give plants away and then I bring more in. But I got a greenhouse, y'all. I didn't forget to tell you that. I got a greenhouse. It arrived 2 days ago. There was a delay in shipping. It was supposed to be here last month, but it was a delay in shipping, so I had to wait. So I'm excited. I'm excited about my greenhouse. It's not just for seedlings and whatnot. I'm gonna be propagating, taking all my propagation and methods and putting it in the greenhouse. It's a 6x8, so not too big. So I'm excited. My husband's excited too, because he's thinking a lot of this plant stuff is going to come out the house. I'm just going to add more plants into the greenhouse. But we do have a lot of stuff in our office I can move into the greenhouse, because it is taking up a lot of our space, walking space, and he's annoyed. So we'll see. "22 minutes and I've burned 117 calories total, y'all. Not bad. I don't even think I'm close to a mile. My goal is to be fit and healthy. I'm not looking for a specific size. I know what I used to look like when I was younger, but you know, I mean, I'm 47, but I know how I like to look. So I'm not looking at the scale. I don't weigh myself every day. What I'm really worried about, what I really pay attention to, is my waist. I measure my waist. That's what I'm more concerned about. I measure my waist, and that's how I determine if, I mean, the weight's gonna come off, but this is what I have focused on. The inches, my waist. All right. My bus is not going anywhere, unfortunately. Being top heavy is annoying, but it is what it is. Oh yeah. I would recommend getting a vest. If you're serious about losing weight and you don't want to do anything strenuous, just walk. This is perfect, really. Okay, I just finished a mile in 24 minutes. I wasn't walking too fast anyway, but still. And I burned 127 total calories, 86 active calories. And my heart rate's at 122. Okay, but I feel great. It's all about feeling good, right? I'm not trying to be skinny. I don't think I've ever been skinny. Well, I have, but slim, skinny, slender, skinny, thick, skinny, whatever. I don't know. I have curves. I always had that, but been on the slender side of that. Again, this is what I don't care for, because I read or heard somewhere years ago that all diseases begin in your gut, in your stomach, right? So if you can get this right and control the visceral fat that's here, because this is visceral, this is active. So visceral or active fat, right? Stored fat, this is the worst fat you can have based on a lot of the holistic people I follow. And this is something I used to practice well over 15 years ago. I always knew that having so much fat around your stomach area, your abdomen and stomach area is not good. I think they call that active fat or visceral fat. So that's why I focus on here. That's why I focus on healthy eating and not dieting. And that's why I don't want to be vegan. I have no problem with vegans, don't come for me. I used to be a vegan. It was cool, whatever, but it wasn't for me. So I found what worked for me. And I eat meat. Eggs, I'm eating them. One of my favorite things. Eating my eggs. So I'm focused on healthy eating, healthy lifestyle altogether, right? Cutting out all the sugars, unnecessary sugars, carbs, unnecessary carbs, sodas. I love me a good soda, Let me take some Fanta, a strawberry Fanta. Hate to see me coming. Love, love, love. But it's not good for me. So there's this saying that says, if you treat your body right, it will treat you right. Right? So my goal is to get back to treat my body right. Y'all, my shoulders right here. It feels so good. It hurts a little bit, but it's not like hurt. You could tell it's not used to weights being on it. And I needed this. It feels good. Y'all, my doctor, I just had my annual, my blood work, pretty good for the most part. A couple of things I have to work on. Well, it's surprising, but I'm usually low in that area, but this time it was high. It's all about trying to get my hormones balanced. They're whack right now, for the most part. Well, not whack totally, but Perry won't leave me alone, y'all. Perry won't leave me alone. Who can relate? Who's 47 and up? Who's in your big fours? Big fours and up. Is Perry being a menace? Oh, I tell you, aging, I don't know. I'm grateful. Because the alternative is what, right? Whew. But I think how you age, there are some things you can't control, but there are a lot of things you can. And your weight is something you can control. That's what I believe. With healthy eating and daily exercise, 30 minutes. My doctor told me, just if you can't do, you don't have to do an hour or two. She said 30 minutes will be just fine. Have you guys ever heard of HIIT? H-I-I-T? I forgot what the acronym stands for. I know it's high intensity interval training, something like that. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I used to get me right just like that. But again, I was younger, so maybe that, I don't know, my metabolism was better. I wasn't going through perimenopause. So I'm pretty sure HIIT will still work for me. All right, y'all, 30 minutes. 30 minutes, I walked 1.24 miles and burned a total of 158 calories, 106 active calories. Heart rate is at 131. I know people are like, you got your bonnet on? Yes, I do. I do. Oh, yeah. This is a great way to start your day. if that's an option, if that's available to you. I don't have small kids. My youngest is 18, soon to be 19, so I don't have small kids, small babies to get ready, none of that. So, but I do remember I was a single mom the entirety of my son's life, so my oldest son, and I remember having to wake up extra early just to get this in, this me time, and because it was important. So try to get it in as best as you can, because you are important. Self-care, this is part of self-care. Taking care of yourself, exercising, eating right. You have to take care of yourself, because you're busy taking care of everybody else, but neglecting yourself, that's not benefiting anybody. So I know people like self-care is selfish. No, it's not. It's only selfish to the people who constantly want you to do for them. Always pouring into them, but nobody's pouring into you. Nobody's encouraging you to pour back into yourself. I don't like that. And those type of people need to stay away from me. Because I don't deal with that type of mindset at all. The minute I feel like you're trying to tug on me and empty me out to fill your cup, nope. Take it to Jesus. Jesus is the only one that can fill anybody up anyway. I'm not emptying myself up to fill somebody else up, and then I'm empty. What good is an empty vessel? Point him to Jesus, y'all. When people come to you trying to drain you, trying to take every last bit from your cup, from your saucer, they took from your saucer, and then now they want to take from your cup, they want to take from your actual vessel. Point them people to Jesus and tell them he's the only one that can fill them up, not you. Okay? Can I get an amen? Amen. The reason why I say that, y'all, I've been there. I've been empty. I've been an empty vessel for years. And they got to a point. No, wait a minute. After Jesus filled me back up, and then I was overflowing, I stopped that foolery. So I always point people back to Jesus. Some don't like it. That's my belief system. Point people back to Jesus, point them back to God. I can't save you. I can't heal you. Can't do it. I can't change you. Those are things you will have to do on your own with Jesus. That's it. That's my little mini sermon for today. I know I said I'm going to be, I can only do an hour, to be quite honest. So, about 24 more minutes, because I have a busy day at work today. A lot of the projects I'm working on, so. I had some stuff that I was trying, you know how you're trying to get your day, had to do my devotional, had to do my little morning hot water, apple cider vinegar, and lemon and cayenne pepper concoction that I drink first thing in the morning to get my gut going. I am doing intermittent fasting, y'all. That's another thing. So I stop eating at a certain time in the evening, and then I don't eat again until 14 hours later. Yep. So, and that works out for me. That's something I used to practice religiously before I got married. So I'm trying to get back into that slowly but surely. I did not know marriage would change your eating habits. No one told me. I was so used to just cooking for me and my son. And then when he went off to college, it was just me. So I ate how I wanted to eat, cooked what I wanted to eat. I was very much slight meat, heavily vegetables, slight meat type person. But then I meet my husband, who is a total carnivore, y'all. Carnivore. And you pick that up. I picked up his eating habits. And then I also incorporated some bad habits that I had conquered before I met him, like drinking sodas and stuff. He brought me home strawberry Fanta one day, Fanta, and that was a wrap. It got me back hooked. But my husband's metabolism, he's 50, he just turned 50 last month. His metabolism, he can get back in shape just like that. He's very active. He went running yesterday, so late last night he got off work late and still went and ran. I think he did like a mile and a half. And that's another thing with men. If they decide they're gonna lose weight, they're gonna lose weight in 2 weeks. Right? How fair is that? How fair is that? But yeah. Do me like Jesus. My headphones, y'all, I got them on and it's playing some old school gospel. Remember back in the day? Whew, I miss old church. But do I? I don't know. I grew up Catholic, y'all. But Haitian Catholic or Caribbean Catholic churches are different from the American PW, you know, like the Catholic churches in America is different. They're very quiet, solemn, very Caribbean Catholic churches almost remind me of a lot of the Baptist churches or the Pentecostal churches here in America, the black ones. You know, you had the bands, you had the music. It wasn't solemn all the time. So I don't know. I went to Elevation for years. That's why I met a lot of my good friends. They're like sisters now. All right. So had a great season there, and then the season came to an end, right? You know, sometimes you just outgrow things, or I still listen to the sermon online or whatever. So I'm still looking for a church home. I love Darius Daniels, but he's in Jersey. Pastor Daniels, he's in New Jersey. But I love him. I love watching his sermons online. But I don't have a church home in Charlotte. I just don't. Well, surrounding areas of Charlotte anyway. My husband's family is from South Carolina. His dad's side of the family is from South Carolina. His cousin is I think he's a minister. He is a minister. So we're going to try to visit his church. See what they got going on. This is South Carolina, and I don't feel like driving every Sunday to and fro, right? But we'll see. I'm gonna get my arms toned back up, y'all. Whew. I'm almost at 2 miles. It bothers me that I didn't get 3 miles in. I'm a stickler, but I might just try to get it on later on this afternoon, but I'm busy too. I got some things going on this afternoon when I get off. So we'll see. I might just have to be happy with 2 miles. It's better than nothing, right? I got 2 miles in, y'all. Whew. Two miles, 248 total calories, 169 active calories. Heart rate is at 125, 46 minutes. I think I'm gonna stop there, y'all. Y'all, I just went ahead and stopped there. Just because I think that's good. I'm at 2 miles, 47 minutes, 2.03 miles. So just that quick, I burned 251 calories. Oh yeah, I feel really, really good. Get some water. Whew. I feel really good. Okay, I'm ready to finish my day and see what else is going on. Oh yeah, so thank you for walking with me this morning. I hope you guys have an amazing and blessed day. Don't forget to try to get at least 30 minutes of some type of exercise in today, y'all. And I will see you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video if you enjoyed the content. If you want to see more of this video, I am going to do, I don't know if I'm gonna do, I do daily walks, but I don't know if I'm gonna upload them daily. I don't know how that go, right? But yeah, have a good one, guys. Enjoy your day. And remember, choose joy today. That's my motto for this quarter. Choose joy. Okay? Bye. Whew.